all the trees, cars, people's roofs.
A large tornado was seen in the Clayton area of St. Louis, Missouri, on Friday. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for several areas in Missouri and New Jersey. Locals and storm chasers posted videos of the tornado on social media, warning others. Meanwhile, the National Weather Service, NWS, issued several tornado warnings for southeast Missouri on Friday, as severe thunderstorms unleashed confirmed tornadoes and dangerous conditions in several areas. The warnings, which are in effect until 3:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, cover southeastern Iron, southern Madison, southwest Bollinger, northeastern Wayne, southern Crawford, and western Washington counties, affecting communities such as Marquand, Saco, Steelville, and Lodi. Residents were urged to seek shelter immediately due to the threat of damaging tornadoes, flying debris, and hail up to 2 inches in diameter. At least 5 people were killed when severe weather, including 2 possible tornadoes, struck St. Louis, Missouri, on Friday afternoon, authorities said. Speaking at an evening news conference, city officials said more than 5,000 homes could be affected by the severe weather by the afternoon. A spokeswoman for St. Louis Children's Hospital and Barnes Jewish Hospital said the facilities had received at least 35 patients in total, with the children's facility receiving 15 patients and Barnes Jewish receiving at least 20, possibly 30, patients injured by the severe weather. The spokeswoman said all but 2 patients at the children's facility were expected to be discharged Friday night. 1 patient was previously listed in critical condition. Several patients at Barnes Jewish will be discharged, while others are listed in serious condition, the spokeswoman said. At a recent news conference, Mayor Cara Spencer announced that the death toll had increased from 4 to 5. She had previously said that 2 of the deaths were in North City, where the tornado was reported. The northern portion of the city from Forest Park to the northern limit was under a curfew until 6 a.m., the mayor said. Fire Chief Dennis Jenkerson said the severe weather affected about 20 square blocks of the city. St. Louis Police spokesman Mitch McCoy said search and rescue operations were underway with the help of the Missouri State Highway Patrol and area first responders. We need to work together to save as many people as possible and save lives. Search teams will find much of the city in darkness, with more than 40,000 St. Louis area customers without power Friday night, according to electricity tracker poweroutage.us. Missouri has more than 97,000 customers in the dark, according to the site. The tornado was reported just after 2:30 p.m. in the nearby town of Forest Park and was moving east toward Granite City, Illinois, National Weather Service meteorologist Marshall Fowler said. The extent of the tornado likely won't be known until Saturday when weather observers can arrive at the scene and measure damage, tracks, and other elements of the tornado, he said. The Weather Service office that covers St. Louis is Lewis later said, damage reports and radar imagery indicate tornadoes are likely in parts of St. Louis this afternoon. We will have survey teams out in the field tomorrow to confirm and rank. Local media reported that 2 tornadoes may have struck the area on Friday. The National Weather Service said it was working to confirm the second tornado. The station reported that a man was rescued from the rubble of a house after an hours-long operation. The house was likely destroyed by the tornado or high winds that accompanied severe weather in the area on Friday, the station said. Considering the structure that collapsed on him, he is doing well, a firefighter said after the man was pulled out. The man had sought shelter inside the house and ended up trapped inside, possibly in the kitchen. Coverage from the area included images of the destroyed Harlem Tap Room, a historic bar on the city's north side that had been in the same location for about 80 years. A witness who was at the bar said a warning from another customer and the bar's flickering lights preceded his and others moved to the back of the building. which he said likely saved lives. City officials and St. Louis police urged people to stay home Friday as they dealt with the storm's aftermath.
Look at that.
Electric company Spire Energy, which serves 1.7 million customers in the area, said there was significant damage to homes. Video of the damage showed collapsed brick walls and downed tree limbs and power lines in the area. The nearest city, Clayton, said its city hall was closed to coordinate a response to the severe weather. The worst of the weather appeared to have passed in St. Louis by the afternoon, although federal forecasters said a dry night could be followed by a return of thunderstorms Saturday. The vortex was the product of a low-pressure system moving quickly east-northeastward from its location over parts of Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and Missouri, an area that was under a tornado watch until 10 p.m. The winter-like cold front collided with a warm wave in the southwest, producing unstable air and an eruption of thunderstorm activity. Severe weather, including 11 unconfirmed tornadoes, was reported Thursday in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Illinois, according to the Weather Service and NBC News forecasters.